Hey friends, Ryan here. It is 9:30 a.m. on Sunday, December 3rd, 2023. And we're gonna get back to this Blue Max here. So the goal for today is to start working on the innards of the back box, which is in that plastic bag right there. Because like the head that I had to rebuild here, it got termite eaten, whatever. So I built a new light board for it. So we got to put all the stuff off the old one and transfer it onto here. But if you remember from last time, I grabbed a leg that was wrong from my stash, so I had to go find another one that was correct. So I found this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is clean this up and repaint it like these other ones that look good now, so that that's over with and I don't have to mess with it anymore. So the first thing I gotta do is get this leg leveler out of here, which looks like it's gonna come out fairly easy. And I still haven't found my damn tripod, so deal with it. All right, do this. You can watch the previous video if you want to know how I cleaned them up and did it. So I won't waste your time, and then we'll get to that. All right, got that done. On to the back box. We get this about 20 minutes, flip it over, paint the other side, and take it inside. All right, so you can see the front stuff is completely falling apart. This is one of the capacitors. See here. It's gonna be a bigger job than I thought it would be. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is take a bunch more pictures of it, where all the lights and stuff go, where everything's routed, etc., etc. And figure out how to move it off of here and then slide the other one in and put it back on. First, I gotta figure out what is screwed into the front. I don't know, I was thinking all these lights would be screwed in here, but they're all stapled in here, which is unfortunate. So, anyway, we'll get it done, but it's gonna be a little awkward. So let me think about the best way to do this, and we'll come back. All right, hold please. Just for posterity here. It's gonna be interesting. There's a wire broke there. Stuff screwed into the front. Stuff screwed into the back. Stuff stapled to the front, which makes it even more fun. We'll get it. All right, slow but sure progress. So we got all the stuff off the front, the fake reels. Pulled out all the score reels and laid them to the sides, so we can take these off and mount them on the other board. This over the top thing here up will come off separately, but I think the rest of it's all integrated into the wiring harness. So we'll do that. We gotta like take all the screws out and unscrew everything, and then one by one take all the staples out of all the lights, and then slide this out from under it, slide the other one in, put all the staples back in, put all the screws back in, and we should be good to go. Then after we get everything mounted to the new light board, then I'm gonna go through and rebuild everything. It's not exactly the order I wanted, but as weird and complex as it is, I think that's kind of what I'm gonna have to do so I don't mess anything up. if I were thinking, man, I would probably just put new light sockets in there and cut them all off. But I don't want to do that because I'm lazy and that's what I want to do. So we're going to try this and see how it works out. Okay, I wanted to demonstrate how easy it is to get these staples out. Again, I don't have my tripod, so I apologize, but this little thing I got from Harbor Freight, and it includes, where is it? This little hook thingy. So you find a good staple, get it under there, give it a little work. This is by far the most difficult one I've had to do. Then you take your needle nose pliers, you make everybody sick, and yeah, see, most of the time they just slide out like that one side, right? See there? And you just plop, 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 plop. See, I got a whole bunch of them right here. So, I'll work my way around. So the end of it is right here, and then right here. So this one goes that way, and this goes this way. So I'm gonna start here, work my way just around, and then up the middle. So we got the mounts for these out of the way, so I flopped them back in here so they weren't just hanging. And once we get everything undone, we'll hopefully be able to just simply lift it up, slide it, the other one in, and then pull the old one out of the bottom. After looking at this probably is fine, but I mean, you can see there's termite holes all over it, and the head for this was just completely disintegrated. The head box, that's why we rebuilt that one. So anyway, it's fun to see if you can do it, just for future reference anyway. All right, let me get some more stuff done. All right, making some pretty good progress here. These two steppers, the Jones plugs, and a few more lights. I'm not exactly sure how this fuse thing is attached. It might be glued on there. Guess we'll find out here in a minute. But regardless, what I wanted to say is this whole corner is actually pretty well, you can even hear the difference. It's like hollowed out. So that's no good. Most of the screws and staples just popped out. So I guess it's a good thing that we did it, because you can see they got all the way up into here, all through here. So keep rolling, put this back, pull these out, pull the lights, work our way around. So I think before I staple these back down, I'll take all the lights out and clean them, because everybody knows it's a bitch to get the things out of here. So that'll be easier for me, getting all the lights out without having to use a light remover tool or something. All right, almost done. Keep going. Okay, so 99% sure I got everything. There's probably an errant staple that's being difficult. So a couple things I gotta do. I gotta drill the holes for the mounts here. I gotta drill holes for the high score plugs, I guess. This one's missing its plug. Get a new one of them. Then we just see if we can slowly move everything off, then slowly move everything back on the other one. So, being honest, you probably just grab that, pick it up, and it'd be all right, but it probably weighs like 40 pounds, so I don't know. Getting back on the mech board was easy, so I'm probably overthinking it. But if I had my tripod, I'd set you up, but it's all good. We'll get her done. All right, we made a few measurements, made some drill holes. Now we're fixing to staple stuff. It's gonna be loud, people. Get ready. The ones for the GI on the front, these wires. All right. So, on and on and on and on. Keep reassembling. Using 3/8" staples. I think the ones were at least a 1/2 inch that I pulled out, but it's what we got, so we're gonna use it. All right, onwards and upwards. Okay, people. So, got everything back. The only thing I didn't do was put some staples in because I got to take these back off to clean them. But now everything's transferred. We're rid of all the termite bullshit. And yay! So, that's good. These steppers aren't actually that bad. That one's a little bit, but this one is working pretty good. Yeah, so that all worked out reasonably well. A little easier than I thought. It just took forever. The only problem I've run into is, after I was looking through everything, see that? It's cracked right there. So is that one. That one actually was broken. The piece, I found it right there. That one is cracked, and that's just the 4 that I could see. They're all broken. This one is cracked. This one is cracked. That one's cracked. That one. That one. I can't see that one. It's in the wrong position. Anyway, that's not a very good sample. So I gotta see, excuse me, if they make replacement ones of those. Hopefully, because that's about a bitch if I get all the way this far and that's what stops me. So we got a box somewhere right there that's got capacitors in it. The 4 these have capacitors. There's one there. There's 4 on the relays. There's a couple diodes. There's some stuff on the play field. So I don't know if they need it or not, but we're gonna do it. There's one of these in that bag, that trash bag that this was in. I thought it was off of this, but I don't know where the hell it goes. We'll have to look on the schematics. It might be on the play field. Anyway, we'll pick this up next time when we start going through all this stuff. It won't take too long, I don't think. Hopefully by the time we come back, I'll know if they make aftermarket ones of those, because I have a feeling if I take them off to clean them, they're gonna break. So, anyway, let me know what you think. Keep it real, and we'll see you next time. We're making it ever so slowly. If we didn't have to spend almost 6 hours doing this, actually it's probably about 5, but still. But we got rid of the termites. Hard to say if it's worth it. Anyway, see you later. Bye.